No, I think it reflects quite simply double standards. I mean, what's happening is that there is a belief in many Western countries that free speech is an absolute value. For example, in the US, even though the beliefs of the Ku Klux Klan, which are racist beliefs, are completely reprehensible and are seen as such, the same people who would condemn them would uphold their right to march in defense of their views in American cities. The American Civil Liberties Union, for example, the ACLU, went in a celebrated case in defense of the Ku Klux Klan, even though they're considered a liberal body. That is the kind of attitude the Americans are proud of. And yet, when you look at the Western world as a whole, you see there are different standards in different countries. For example, we've seen the whole flap in England about the topless pictures of the Duchess of Cambridge, which, if that's not acceptable, and papers and magazines are being prosecuted for publishing them, and others are being dissuaded from publishing them, and editors are being fired for publishing them, then surely Muslims would argue, why can't similar standards be applied to a religiously offensive film that are being used to uphold the Duchess's privacy? They have to be equally comparable standards. And I must say that one sees some merit in that. I've always argued that free speech is not absolute, that it must certainly be respected and upheld. In any democracy, free speech is vital for political opinions, for literature, for art, for culture, but at the same time there must be some respect to the prevailing community standards of our cultures. And as I've said in previous arguments, just as you cannot, there's a very common practice of women taking off their bikini tops in Saint-Tropez will not be followed on the beaches of Dubai or Karachi or Goa without risking assault or arrest or worse. By the same standards, things can be said in Saint-Tropez that can't be said in the same way in Dubai or Karachi or Goa. And I think we have to understand that each society has its own yardsticks and its own standards. We all have to draw the line for ourselves as to what is fair comment, what is repression. And I believe we can't be absolutist about it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.